Welcome to Finish Up Friday, where I give a time lapse of the 2 weeks of work that I put in to complete this piece for my upcoming series, Overtone. I made the colors for this piece during Mix It Up Monday. I began this piece during Tune In Tuesday. I will link those videos below in the description box so that way you can check out the process from beginning to end. Now, my sound does sound much better today, but I do have a cold, so sorry if I sound a little nasally than usual. As I mentioned before in my previous videos, red is the spark of life, fire of life. It is a grounding color. It affects our physical being. It is our root chakra, and the complementary color is green. In other words, that means red is our first primary chakra, and it is one that can easily be thrown off balance. It is our survival center and is related to our basic needs and feelings, safety and security. That is physical or metaphorical. Red can reveal as well as heal. And I also mentioned in my previous videos that I am working in reverse, so what you see on top here will actually be the back of this glass piece that I'm working on. So every now and then you'll see me go like this, just because I'm very curious to know what it looks like myself, but I won't actually know what it looks like until I finish it. I use watercolors and water. I also have tuning forks. I use tuning forks that correlate with different colors, that resonate with the different body here. So red works with the root. This note here, C sharp, works in the root area, and so on up the spine. There are other notes to go up the spine. I'm going to do my best not to sniffle, but alright. So also, if you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I took advantage of the weather that we got here, and I found a beautiful tree that had flowing water trickling off of it, and I collected some of that water, and I added some of my red paint to it to make it a super concentrated water, and I'll also use that for my canvas today. My main goal now is to fill in some of these more translucent circles here, and to give this one solid base, so that way it's all filled in, and kind of see what that looks like as an end result. There's no real plan to my plan. You can't see me on camera. Off to the side here is where I have like my little stool. This is also some snow water that I collected. I'm going to combine that to my new water. And there it is. Can you see here? So my goal here is to make a very concentrated water. And the goal is to pour this on so from our point of view, it's one solid color. You see that? So I really don't know how this is going to go, as I've said before, but we're here for the process. I know what I want it to do. Whew. So if I take my time, it's going to do what I want it to do. Better than the reverse of me drinking my paint water. I've done that a handful of times. It's a dry pigment. I want to throw it on top of this water. Or just pour it. But I know that the water is going to gather to it. It's beautiful. You see that gold undertone? There. So when I press on top here, it's still dry. So neat. It's one of my favorite things to add to my canvas are these minerals. I had a question on my Instagram. It was red in your top 3 favorite colors? So I'm curious, is red in anyone's top 3 favorite colors here? On Instagram, the poll was it's like 67% said no, which I was actually surprised to see. This is going to be hard. I've really fallen in love with this side, but I'm supposed to be in love with the other side, which I do love also. Woo! It's all about the experiment. I won't do that one again. everything. I'm not too impressed with these two circles here. Don't really like how those look here at all. Everything else is really neat. And it'll definitely change a little bit while drying. Peekaboo. These two circles here. I don't think you can actually see. Let me slide down. These are a no-go. I'm not a fan of those. So I'm going to change that up. That I mixed the colors that I have here. Besides that pigment I just tossed on there, every other color I mixed myself. What did I make? Scarlet, ruby, cherry. I'm a color therapist, so part of what's behind this series that I'm doing right now is for a color healing series that I'm doing. It'll be 17 different pieces, all a different color, all with a different purpose and meaning. Red is a color that grounds you, and it's kind of like a spark of life color. So my ending to this piece and my intention for this piece would be for my energy to be grounded and to bring in healthy energy flow. Especially since I got a cold right now, I definitely need some healthy energy flow. But this is just the first piece of the series. This coming Monday, I'll be mixing the color orange. That will be the next color that I work with. Completely different intention, meaning, healing properties, physical or metaphorical. They all have a different purpose. I think right now, if you followed me on Instagram, I'm giving one of these color studies away. Can you see? Let's see. I just have my cute little chart here. Not looking. I folded everybody's name. We'll see. I'm not going to say the name. I don't even know who I'm going to pick, but I'm not going to say the name, even if I can. There's some really unique names out there that I just don't want to botch, and I would feel super embarrassed if I did. If your name is picked, I'll show it to the screen, and yeah, show it to the screen, and I, of course, know that you messaged me, so I can send you a message letting you know that you won. What? Am I supposed to close my eyes? Close my eyes. Let this be fair. That one came to my hand. So, let's see. This is the winner here. Can you see? I'll be sending you an email. You probably can't see that way. Can you see this way? Give it some time to focus in. So you are the winner, and I will send you a message on Instagram and ask for your shipping information so I can ship it out to you. Thank you to everyone for entering. I definitely appreciate it, and I am thankful to be able to share my art with you and thankful to share these color studies with you. If anyone is interested in more of my color studies, I do have a shop and I listed a few there, so you can follow also my YouTube page, and I have links there. And I'll get some close-up pictures of this and post them to my Instagram story, so you can follow me there. It's the same name that I use here, Artist ASHLi. Alright, time for the big reveal. Peek-a-boo.